go ahead and introduce myself officially for this new channel that I have here. I go by Sunfire, at least that's what I feel like the universe or God told me that my name is while I was tripping on 7 grams of mushrooms, which was an absolutely magical experience, by the way, that I didn't even want to do. I felt like I was just being told, eat that. I swear to you, because I didn't want it. Mushrooms, I don't know if you've ever had them or not, they don't taste that awesome. And I was like, good. And I heard it again, eat it. I was like, I really don't want to do that. And I kept hearing it. So I started to eat some of them. And by the time I got up to like five grams, I was like, all right, I'm fucking done. And I kept hearing the same thing. Oh, please don't stop and park here. God damn it. Fuck. I'll have to come back to this a little bit later. Well, I was hoping to get a little bit more of a proper introduction before I got rudely interrupted by other people trying to enjoy the park just like me, but that's okay. I'll forgive these people this time, I suppose. I'm in a very beautiful spot, actually. Here's an observation tower. Let me see if I can go up in here. So I, against my will, listened to the universe because it never seems to steer me wrong, and it told me to keep eating mushrooms, and I did. And I've had a lot of life altering experiences, and that one, I feel like every single time the next one appears, it's the next most profound one. So that one was my most profound as of recent. Wow, was it? So anyway, I felt like the universe told me that my name is Sunfire, and I was like, all right, fuck it, I will accept that gladly. There's no way I came up with that name. So a little bit about me. I am out there. I'm super different. When I was in kindergarten, well, first of all, the very beginning, my mom and dad told me that when I was a baby, I never spoke baby talk. I went from basically not speaking to what my parents said, speaking Queen's English, overnight. I don't know how. I've heard I'm an old soul many times. Maybe that has something to do with it. Hold on. But whatever it is, I don't know. My mom said that when I would be in the shopping cart, as a baby, going down the aisles, I would start talking to my mom or say something or whatever, and she said that people would stop and just stare at me, and then look at my mom, and then look back at me, and look at my mom, and look at me, and be like, did she say that? And my mom would be like, yeah. I didn't realize how fucking weird that was until my brother had a kid. And when his little girl, I think, was 2, I still couldn't have a conversation with her. And that was the first time I really realized I was speaking at I think they said, I swear to God, I think it was 8 months. So I need to ask to make sure that's possible, but it was really young. So I'm very different. By the time I was in kindergarten, I think I was 3 months in. And I need to explore this park or just get the fuck out of here. I came here to experience this park. I don't want to sit in the car. By the time I was, I think, 3 months in kindergarten, I had no clue why I was there anymore. I was like, what am I doing here? We're coloring. We're not doing anything that I couldn't be doing at home. And I don't like any of these kids. That's exactly what I told my mom. So I said that they were all stupid. I don't know why I feel weird saying that, but I really felt that way. I was confused by all of it. I didn't know why I was there. And I told my mom, and she picked up the phone, and she called the school, and she said she's not coming back to school anymore. And that was it. And I feel like that just it set my life on a totally radically different trajectory than most people, so, and I will go ahead and crush the social awkwardness thing that most people, I don't know if they still do or not, seem to think about homeschoolers, but I was a very successful stripper for quite a while. I don't know if I still am or not, but I might go back, I'm not sure. And I really got the whole social intelligence thing down. Do I care about it all the time? No. You know, am I trying to please everybody? Hell no. But I can interact with anyone very easily and successfully and profitably if I, you know, am in a strip club. I'm not trying to, you know, I consider myself, oh wait, this is, okay. Did I just go back to the same? I did. So maybe these people will be gone. Doubt it. So not that it's really easy to sum up anyone's life in a short video, but I have decided, so I started a channel teaching dancers how to make more money because it was so heavy on my heart. I've spent so much time researching self-development and psychology. First of all, because I was fascinated by it. Then I started stripping because I was terrified to be a normal person. I had been working since I was 15 by choice. My mom's friend called up one day and was like, hey, I need a maid. Do your girls want to clean for me? And because I was homeschooled, I asked Mom, I was like, well, get me out of school? She said, sure. And I said, well, then sure. Yeah, I would like to do that. So, but by the time I turned, 12. And then by the time I turned 15, I was like, oh my God, is this life? People do this like every day. Like most people do this like 5 days a week and then they, you know, die. Like what the fuck? So I very quickly was looking for loopholes. Okay, how can I not be a normal person? Because fuck that. So I found stripping. Holy shit, was it a loophole? Oh my God. Like I can make more money than doctors and lawyers. That's just the fucking truth. And I don't have to go to fucking school for it. You know, so I've had doctors and lawyers both tell me that. You make more money than I do. And I'm like, I bet I have a lot more fun than you do too. So I started that channel. Well, I have been living at home with my parents the main reason is because my mom has been in a couple major car wrecks and she needs to get healthy. She's in really fucking bad shape and I want to do whatever I can to help make her healthy. And I am one of the kind of people that feels like we came to this planet knowing what we were coming here for, and like we chose our trajectory, and I don't know how or why I decided the one that I chose, but I think I'm pretty positive that, gosh, it's really pretty up here, that I'm supposed to be where I'm at right now, that I'm supposed to be doing what I'm doing right now, and that it's time for me to God, I got so much shit that goes on in my head all the time. I need to be able to heal her, and one of the things that I'm thinking, the next thing I'm working on, the next thing I'm going to do is get into creating meditation videos. So Valeska is my stripper name, or my teacher name, I guess I should say, on Strategic Stripping. Sunfire is the name that I'm going to go by here, and this is going to be my personal vlog. This is my vlog about my life, about, you know, just who I am and what I'm doing and whatever. And I'm going to tell you right now, I have not started anything on the internet for any type of, I don't know, trying to get famous or wanting even to be social at all. The reason that I've done any of it is because I know a lot of stuff, and I feel like we live in a really fucked up world, and I know a lot of different things that can help people in bad situations, and I know a lot of solutions, and I'm always looking up new stuff, always. So, like, to make things better, to make life better, like, and I know so many great resources and so many great people, and it's like, I just feel compelled, like it's out of my hands, like I have to share the stuff that I learn. And I will go ahead and say this now, I am also not just accepting, like, I want to get famous. And that took a lot for me to kind of decide, I suppose. But oh my God, there's a little baby deer over here. It's just sitting there. Where's its mom? I didn't realize how weird that was until we're at a park, so I didn't think of it being super weird. But there was 2 little girls taking a picture of it, but it's a little fucking baby without its mom. I'm sure its mom will find it. There's no, right? I'm sure its mom will find it. And there's nothing I can do about it anyway. Although those girls look like they could have picked that thing up if they wanted. They were right in front of it. Okay, all right, I'm going to keep going. That deer is going to find its mother. It'll be fine. So I wanted to just introduce myself. I'm very, very, I'm a very compassionate and loving person. And though I am extremely introverted, which would make most people think that I don't like people and I don't want to talk to people and whatever, which is barely true for the most part. I also understand a lot more about people than even makes me comfortable, I think. I need to get directions out of here. And I want to help people. I might not like people very much, but I'm also completely 100% of the opinion that I am everyone else, that we are literally all one. And, I don't like most of my other halves, right? And I do mean that. I really do. I mean it. Like, a lot of people, I shouldn't be saying all this, but I just, oh man, this is so pretty out here. Should I go or should I stay? I should go. I'm gonna go. So there it is. I'll edit this video and make this a much better intro video later. But something that I, would like to share is that I feel like most people don't ever start anything because they're afraid they don't have it right. It's not going to be perfect yet. They don't know all the details, yada, yada, yada. Nothing will ever, the conditions will never be perfect for you to start something or do something that you desperately want to do. And I just want to help make the world better. And the conditions for me, especially as an introvert, are never going to be right. They're never going to be right for me to do that. Shooting videos in my car, not scripting it out, having lots of tech issues. The conditions won't ever be perfect. And, I think that you just need to just say fuck it and just go for it anyway. So here's my placeholder video explaining a little bit about me. I got distracted multiple times, but I'm on a road trip right now, I can't, and it's not a perfect situation, but I wanted to get started now. I wanted to get started today. So am I going to feel weird uploading this video? Yes. Do I feel like it's a good idea to upload the video? No. But on my other channel, actually most of the videos that I uploaded that I felt the most uncomfortable about were the ones that people just were like, oh my God, that was so helpful. So once you hear that enough, it's just kind of like, okay, well, I just don't even know what people are looking for from my stuff. So whatever. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm on my way to Austin right now to go do a magical journey I'm very much looking forward to. And I will have a lot to talk about after I get finished with that. So that'll be an exciting time. I will talk to you later. I hope that you have a very positive and productive and happy day. Talk to you later. Ciao.